of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Central Valley. I'm Maya Mercanja.
And I'm Antoine Johnson, here with your announcements for today.
The Central Valley Food Drive, sponsored by the National Honor Society, is extended one more week. Please make sure your name is on the donation bag to receive the NHS credit for this service project. Drop-off is in Mrs. Jones' room, NB 114.
There will be a meeting Thursday morning at 8:35 in the auditorium for all students who are interested in auditioning for the spring musical.
Gently used or new hoodie drive. The CVNHS will be collecting gently used or new hoodies beginning next week through October 28th. The hoodies will be donated to the St. Vincent de Paul Society and Salvation Army. They will distribute them to their clients. Everyone has at least one hoodie that they no longer need. Please consider donating and warming up someone's fall season. Hoodies may be brought to North B 114, Mrs. Jones' room, or placed in one of the collection bins throughout the school.
Is anyone in need of volunteer hours? If you are, then you should volunteer for the Wellness Center Open House. The open house will be on Saturday, November 5th from 11:30 until 3 o'clock. We are looking for volunteers to provide our community with cookies and sweet treats. We are also looking for volunteers to collect food pantry items, collect new, slightly used athletic shoes, and help sign new members up for the Wellness Center. Please email Ms. Cherico if you are interested in volunteering.
Now here's Alyssa and Matt with your sports.
Good morning, TV. I'm Matt Garback.
And I'm Alyssa Porter, here with your sports updates for today.
Tonight, the girls volleyball team plays their first round of playoffs at home against Deer Lakes. The game starts at 7:30. Make sure to bring $7 for entry.
That's what we have for you today, CV. Next is Brent and Tyler with a special segment on technology addiction.
What's going on, Central Valley? My name is Brett Fitzsimmons, and I'm here with Tyler Harsh.
Today we are going to explain why you can't get off your electronics and the negative consequences electronics can have.
A House and Betty Ford article says technology addiction can be defined as frequent and obsessive technology-related behavior, increasingly practiced despite negative consequences to the user of the technology.
We obviously need technology in the modern world we live in today, but we cannot let ourselves rely on technology.
Tristan Harris, former Google co-founder, explains the three main goals of tech companies.
The first goal is the engagement goal, to increase usage and make sure users continue scrolling.
The second goal is the growth goal, to ensure users are coming back and inviting friends that invite even more friends.
The third and final goal is the advertisement goal, to make sure that while the above two goals are happening, the companies are always also making as much money as possible from advertisements.
These goals are the basic layout of almost all tech companies. They want you to keep scrolling. You need to know when enough is enough.
Technology fulfills our natural human needs for stimulation, interaction, and changes in the environment with great efficiency. When teenagers experience stress, be it romantic rejection or a poor grade on the exam, technology can be a quick and easy way to fill basic needs, and as such can become addictive.
We're now going to hit the halls and ask some students questions about their technology usage.
How you doing, CVTV? I'm here with two students, Simon Dickinson, Sebastian David, and we're going to be interviewing about their technology addiction. So first off, what's your average screen time?
My average screen time is about 7 hours and 49 minutes last week.
Mine was 5 hours and 34 minutes last week.
Alright, so what's your most used app? I mean, that's a lot of time.
Fantasy football.
Fantasy football?
I'm absolutely dominating my league. Bunch of scrubs.
Not true.
Mine was TikTok. I was on there for 27 hours last week.
That's something else. So how many times did you pick up your phone last week? You know, you get 126.
Where did you check that?
91 down last week. So, you know, now knowing this information, what does it make you want to change anything about your addiction, or you know, you still going to be on TikTok for 27 hours a day in your fantasy football team?
Fantasy stays, everything stays. Absolutely fine.
Yeah, I would like to change this, but the reality of it, I'm probably not going to change it, so I'm going to keep picking up that phone, watching those TikToks, so yeah.
Thank you for coming on today.
Great stuff. Thank you.
What's going on, TV? I'm here with a well-known classmate Marcus.
Marcus. And today we're going to be asking about his phone addiction. So, Marcus, what was your average screen time last week?
4 hours, 47 minutes.
A good score from Marcus. Well, what app did you use most?
TikTok.
TikTok, hey. TikTok,
It
okay,
is.
scrolling, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, so how many times did you total pick up your phone last week?
777 times, which is, that's a lot.
That's
a lot.
That's a lot, hey, but you're not spending too much time after you pick it up. That's a good thing.
That is a good thing, yeah.
Okay, so now that you know all this information about your phone and how much you use it, would you change anything about your?
I don't use my phone that much.
So you like to limit yourself? You think you do a good job?
I think I do a great job.
So
on not
would you-
using my phone.
Would you be able to live without your phone
Yeah.
for like how about I say a month? Would you be able to live without it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Marcus. Have a good one.
Thank you.
How you doing, CVTV? I'm here with a CV student,
I'm Sarah.
and we're going to be going over the screen time she has. So, what's your average screen time?
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours. It's not bad. That's on the lower side. So, how many pickups do you have?
190.
And what's your most used app? Where are you spending most of that time?
Snapchat.
Snapchat? Screenagers these days. So, now knowing that information, would you change anything, or
No.
think you limit yourself pretty good?
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
What's going on, CV? I'm here with a fellow student.
Tucker Zollers.
We're going to be asking him about his phone addiction or if he likes to limit himself. So, Tucker, what was your average screen time last week?
About 6 hours.
About 6 hours. Not too bad. What app did you use the most?
Snapchat.
Do you Snapchat the most?
Yeah.
Seems like a common theme going around here. And how many times did you actually pick your phone up?
Like 81 times, I believe.
81 times. Not too bad, not too bad. So now that you know all this information about how much you're on your phone and like what apps you use, would you change anything?
No.
No? You think you limit yourself properly?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad to hear. Well, thank you, Tucker.
Yep.
What's going on, CV? I'm here with
Mia.
Mia, and we're going to be asking her about her phone addiction. So Mia, how much did you use your phone last week?
Total 6 hours, 64 hours and 36 minutes.
Okay, and what was the average per day?
9 hours and 13 minutes.
9 hours and 13 minutes. And what app did you use the most?
Snapchat.
Snapchat? Okay. How many times did you pick up your phone?
The average was 286 and it was total 2005.
2005 times. Wow, okay. So we got some good information. Now that you know all this, would you change anything about your phone addiction? Or would you say, do you have a phone addiction?
Yeah, but I don't think I would change anything about it.
So you're completely fine with it?
Yes, I'm doing pretty good, I think.
Okay. Thank you for your time, man.
Of course.
As you can see, some students are able to limit themselves and others are not.
But a common theme is that many students do not want to change their habits.
The life we live in today, technology runs the world.
It is important to know the limits of technology so it doesn't end up hurting you.
Technology has many benefits as well as consequences. Knowing how to limit yourself will definitely help you in the future.